Diamonds on me, fight, neck and wrist, I can team. Wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Williams. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Chicago.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
LeBron, slam left, go, LeBron. Ringo. Punch Spurs.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the catch. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. A gain of 11 on that.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Black, 95. Check white. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Fight, 97. Okay. Hut.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Striker, 3-3. Set.
to the air. It's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
First and goal, Green Bay.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. On the run to the right. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Second and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Watch out.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Here's Williams now to throw. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
That is 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
A play fake. Now Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. 38 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, volunteer. Alert.
They'll try it now with Walker. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Back complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the set. Set.
Now Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46.
Here's Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Okay, ready?
First down. First and 10.
Here we go.
They bring a tight end in motion
60
left.
red. 60 red. Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's in! Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second TD catch of the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll try to run with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Williams to throw on second down. That one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on second down, Love. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they fight.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. P.J. Edwards. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. Duvernay to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 47-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle.
So pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Williams. Here down the field. It was ball incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
Slam left. Slam left.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Packers' 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here now, third and 5. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
32.
Bears first down.
Walker is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And the kicking team right there. Stop. or he can get to the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A quick slant, looked in by Watson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Packers.
First down.
Watch out now. Sit down. Ready.
Now Love. That'll be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Bears are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
This one on the 4. To the goal line and in. Goal Clanz. Touchdown Bears. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Santos good on the extra point. The Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Love. He'll let one go down the middle. And this will be incomplete. Tucker Craft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
10 cycles.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Fight, 6, set, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Love to throw. Rolling right. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to up.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Here's it. No chance at all. He'll go down. Micah Parsons. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Watch right, watch right.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll take this up past the 40, up to the 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams to the left side. He's got the man. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, we got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds. We're going to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. This one taken at the 7. They'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be rated out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Love. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33. Walker. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Slam left. What is up?
Try and run it with Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Throwing is Love. Left side, he finds Clanz. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the sure they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Flush to his right. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Ready. 40.
A second down throw for Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Shot. 17. Ready.
Throwing here on third and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's a short throw, caught by Komet. And a up and down, just shy of the 40. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Room to run past midfield. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Chicago. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. On incentives for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball's going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Okay, right.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
22 meter. Set.
The RPO, that one is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards.
Striker. 3-3.
Now Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over. And it'll be second down.
Good next play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be third. They need one.
Cover, 38. Here you go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on third down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. Red, cycle. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from football, and it'll bring up third down.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Ready?
To throw is Love. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down.
Down.
They'll go for it. Love. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd and 9. Now Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Taylor in punt formation for the Bears.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone, and a touchback.
20-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's set.
Now Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And And he is out of bounds at the 45. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And the Bears will get the ball.
Get your sorry ass out of here working verticals. I'm playing for vertical every single play. I don't care what you pick.
Play fake, and he'll throw with Williams. He'll get rid of it, and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. No chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.